Hi, this is Maggie. Today I'm doing a chart for Tristan. Tristan asked me to do Tesla's chart again with the corrected birth date. Um, so I'm going to be, every time, I've been using all kinds of different sites lately, different softwares, and this one I really like. I really like Astro Charts. Yeah, I really like this site a lot. So anyway, I'm going to share the screen and we'll go over his chart. So let me. There's a big cardinal cross. People with cardinal crosses, that's the four angles: Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra. I have that as well. You know, it can be very, very stressful, and here he is playing with electricity. But I didn't even get his birth date. I just jumped in, didn't I? But yeah, they end up getting a lot done. First of all, Nikola Tesla was born July 10th, 1856 at 12 a.m. in Gospic, Nicosia, Croatia, which is now, I think it's Serbia. So he is a sun in Cancer, Venus in Cancer. He has, his ascendant is Aries. And his north node is Aries, what he's fated, destined to do in this lifetime. And his Jupiter also is in Aries. So Jupiter's good luck, good fortune. He's like this genius inventor that's way ahead of his time and wasn't really recognized until the 90s. He died in hotels, lived in hotels. And I think he kind of had a lot of phobias. You know, he's just a charmer, very, very attractive. And the attractiveness, you know, tall, dark, and handsome, that comes from his sun, Venus, often can make you very attractive to people. So women especially, were very attracted to him. But I guess playing with electricity and doing the first wireless and everything, I read somewhere that he was kind of a germaphobe. But Aries are natural pioneers, inventors. They're first. So his North Node, he was meant to put a mark through his personality into this world. And he has certainly done that through his genius inventiveness. And Jupiter helped him certainly succeed, but he didn't really see it in his lifetime, unfortunately. He has Pluto and Taurus, so, you know, I think the money came and went with him. I think he preferred to play with electricity. You see pictures of him where he's got bolts of lightning, you know, like the mad scientist going right through him. And he loved to play with that. So he has both Pluto and Uranus in Taurus. So you think of Uranus as lightning, you know, it's like sudden, unexpected changes in fortune. And Pluto is depth, you know, the depth as a scientist and physicist, and that he went to he had so many patents and did the X-ray imaging and everything that you could read up on him. But his cardinal cross is just, it's very stressful, you know. He's got the moon in Libra. Sorry about my voice, it's allergies from the weather here. He's got the moon in Libra, which is very attractive, along with he's got the sun, Venus, giving him powers of attraction. And then he's got the moon, whoa, this sure zoomed, the moon, Mars, and Libra. So Libra is ruled by Venus, it's beauty, it's charm, it's eloquence. So he was just a dandy at parties, you know. and everyone was very, very attracted to him. And Libras generally are good looking, or they have a soft voice. And so he's, that's the opposition. His midheaven is in Capricorn. Whether or not this is the true accurate birth time with him, I don't know if anyone's positive. The source says it's good, but I don't think we have his birth certificate or anything. So, but his MC his midheaven is Capricorn, so he's spent his life working. Chiron, the wounded healer, is in Aquarius. Yeah, and it's Saturn in Cancer just slowed down his recognition, I believe. Slowed down his recognition. It is in the third house of Gemini. He also has Mercury in Gemini. That's the ruler, and it's definitely helped him to communicate all his achievements. But I believe he preferred the doing. Neptune in Pisces, he just communicated with other realms. He did. I mean, he just, at the time he was born, I think people were very spiritualistic, the spiritualist movement, I think. And so, yeah, he was probably really into the occult. You just see him living alone on a mountaintop. He's got a very strong 12th house. He has Neptune and Pisces in the 12th house. So I believe he loved solitude, although he was a socialite. He's seen at parties, looked good. This genius inventor. And he did make a ton of money, but I don't know that he really saw much of it. I think it kind of slipped through his fingers, or he wasn't recognized for it till after his death. That would be Pluto, Pluto and Taurus. But Neptune, it's got a beautiful trine with Neptune and the Sun and Venus, and they're sort of like speaking to each other. And so Neptune is really spaced out. First of all, it's the ruler of Pisces. It's the king of the sea. It's the great trident. Exceedingly intuitive. I mean, besides his genius and his super fast mercurial mind with Mercury and Gemini in the third, he also has this enormous intuition stemming from Neptune and Pisces. They're like a psychic sponge. So not only, he did soak up energy, literally. He soaked up energy. He worked with energy, with radiation. But these genius ideas, I think he would stay up for days, just tripping. I don't know if he did drugs, but I think he was just so intuitive that he would have visions or dreams of inventions and just work like a mad scientist and put them into action. And he's got a lot going on in his chart, a lot. But his North Node, he definitely put a stamp. And Cardinal Cross people, yes, it's very, very stressful, but they do tend to succeed because of the stress, because of the tension. It's like two squares, square here, square here, two squares connected. It's got oppositions in the middle, right through the middle. The opposition is between Aries and Libra. So this is a really cool site if you want to check it out. Yeah, really cool site. But all his psychic energy, all his water, he has Saturn, making him a master teacher. Venus and the Sun all in Cancer. And they they are all speaking to Neptune. And Neptune, so it's enormous water. And so he really is a psychic sponge. I think he really preferred his alone time, although he was a socialite at the time. But I think he probably preferred being alone. So yeah, it's got the sun in Cancer, moon in Libra, Mercury in Gemini, Venus, blah, blah, blah. You might want to check this site out. It really is awesome. So I just kind of went around the wheel and just said all this, but his North Node definitely is prominent. Ascendant Aries. Let's see. Yeah, it's a cool site if you're just learning astrology, because she really breaks it down. If it's a she, I think it's called AstroSeek. Here's the Grand Cross. Scoot this over. The Grand Cross is the 4 angles. And she gives you features of the chart. It's a seesaw, the moon, cardinal moon, it's dominant, all this stuff. North Node's rising. Sun, Venus, and Saturn are in the nadir. That's his IC is Cancer, one of the angles. Yeah, so anyway, good stuff. It's like both Mercury in Gemini and Neptune in Pisces are in the signs of their rulership. So yeah, he's got a lot going on. So I do appreciate her Tristan. I really do appreciate you guys and your feedback. I really do appreciate it. She goes, I think you may have been thinking of Tesla when you were reading his chart. We all make mistakes. And so, yeah, I may have been. And one of the dates they gave wasn't this one. Yeah, so anyway. But she said she did the same thing. So that made me feel good. It's not like she was scolding me, but she said, why don't you just, if you feel like it, if you have time, do his chart and post it. So I thought that was very, very sweet of her. So that's what I'm doing. And I do appreciate all your comments. I read all your comments. And yeah, I had another one I'm going to take care of today. So check out this site, Astro Charts. It's really magnificent. I think it's a lot of fun. So let me stop the share. Yeah, so that's just an overview of Nikola Tesla's chart. And yeah, just really, everyone really admires him. So if you like this channel, please like, subscribe, and share, and please take care.